I thought it'd be interesting to once again pretend that I have any knowledge on taxes whatsoever. And given everyone online is now a tax expert, after having been a medical expert, I thought I could now pretend to be both. I legally cannot even call myself an engineer, let alone a tax expert. So, yeah, this is a joke. Please, this is a joke. It's a joke on top of a joke that's, upon explaining, now has ruined the joke. So it's not really a joke anymore. So I kind of just ruined the entire point, but you get it. The reason I wanted to make this video quickly is because currently in the news and mainly on social media has been very big, is a current piece of legislation being considered by Congress due to the Republican Congress proposing it. It is called FairTax Act of 2023. It was introduced to the House on February 9th by Representative Buddy Carter. And if passed, it will repeal all federal taxes, including income tax. It would abolish the IRS and enact a national sales tax. Which sounds good, but sorry, I and many others will have to ruin it for you. This is a disgustingly terrible idea. So in this video, I'll be looking a little more into this absolutely terrible bill. So, first of all, right off the bat, it will be eliminating income tax, payroll tax, estate tax, gift tax. All gone. It will also eliminate taxes on corporate income and capital gains. In place, there will be a 23% national sales tax that will be collected. Emphasis, by the way, because it's not in the news at all, the elimination of the corporate income and capital gains tax. Holy fuck, that is insane. Holy fuck, that is insane. Holy fuck, that is insane. I have emphasized this in my script, I'll emphasize this here. The elimination of that would just eliminate taxes on the rich, pretty much. That is absurd. Now, okay, now, you in the comments, if you've gotten this far and you're typing, you're thinking, whoa, but the rich have a lot of money, so they buy stuff. Actually, I'm that guy, yeah. Actually, if we look at research, we see that the rich are more often to invest and to save and spend less, which might be because they're smarter, or might be because they have enough money to survive. Weird. So those of us who are unable to, have enough money to survive would then need to buy stuff to survive. AKA, we'd be paying more in taxes. So yes, very, very good start here already. So taking a second to breathe, in actuality, tax experts think that the tax would be more so 30% because of how the tax is to be calculated based off of how the bill is written. So, one example given in the article that I'll be linking to below, they say like if you're buying something that costs $100 before the tax, you'd be then paying $130 because it'd be a $30 national sales tax, a bunch of other stuff. But yes, so 23% would go up to 30. It's complicated stuff, but you know how it is. Now, you might also look at the bill and you'll say, hey, listen. They said that if you are eligible, you can receive a prebate. So when this, sales tax is all put into place, since we'll be paying extra, they need to give you a little bit extra money to help you out. So a monthly cash allowance for household, no good at all. Quick aside in the middle of my video, why am I being so chaotic here? Is because this bill is utterly insane. It is just insane. And by the way, if you're in the comments and you're still watching this, which I don't think you are, but if you were, let's per se, you're like, hey, how about we pay a flat tax? Okay, quick YouTube short in the middle of a YouTube video. So, flat tax, bad idea. Wanna know why? Because it does not account for the fact that value of money is different for different people. An income tax, even though problematic, actually accounts for that. A flat tax would not. So if you all played a flat tax of 20%, that value of money would be different for me than it is for you, and for everyone else. So, the less you make, the more that tax would hurt you. The more you make, the less it would hurt you. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, there we go. Flat tax, bad. That got across. It didn't get across, but whatever. You get the point. The reason the sales tax might be a little better is because, it kind of accounts for the fact that it only impacts the consumers and it's a consumption society instead of taxing income, which is penalizing people for doing good. But, as a result, they're also eliminating, the rich people taxes, like capital gains, which is only on investments. So, I don't think it's being done in good faith. I think it is simply a partisan ploy to get the liberals, because most likely whenever this is voted on and voted against, they then can say, hey, look at this, look at the liberals voted against, eliminating taxes, guys, look at that. But, if you read the finer details, oops, this is a garbage bill. Also, quick aside here, aside, reference to the joke at the start, in case you're confused because you're dumb. Oh, sorry. So, in discussing this bill, Carter, who introduced it, said that instead of adding 87,000 new agents to weaponize the IRS against small business owners and middle America, this bill will eliminate the need for the department entirely. The article, once again, I'm referencing, verifies that this is not correct. Yes. I don't know what this claim is. It has been confirmed that the 87,000 new agents that were hired aren't really being hired immediately. They're being hired over a certain period of time, and it is being done to increase the audits on the rich and to actually make sure they aren't skipping taxes. This is not to impact the middle class. It actually would not impact them at all. Which also, how would it impact you in the first place unless you're committing tax fraud? I don't think they thought that far ahead, but No matter what, this bill will be vetoed by President Biden. I'm assuming they anticipate this, and this is simply a ploy. Once again, I've said this before, but it's simply being used as a partisan tool to try and harm President Biden, harm the Democrats. And discussion of this will probably be very lopsided, which works in their favor. And so, I guess in that goal, maybe it'll be successful. But, as a tax bill, it is just foolish entirely. And the amount of people online, and the only reason I made this completely insane, and I even had a script for this video, but oh my gosh, this confused me and made me so mad. The response online by Republicans is very pro this, and referencing source after whatever, saying they're BS as usual. And it's just disheartening because it's very easy to look up this article. Boom. They have sources, they send you different spots. You can look at what people have said. You can look at what people are doing. You can read the bills. These are written down. If you can read, which I don't know if they can, but if you can read, then it's that simple. You read the bill, you tell what it says, boom, you just argue for bullshit. Congratulations. It's just a problem currently with Republicans and their inability to actually understand basic common sense, such as what is written down in a bill. So, okay, I'm done attacking Republicans' knowledge. I'm done attacking their intelligence. I'm sorry. It's just so easy, Again, I'm not a tax expert, so I am not going to even propose an alternative to income taxes, because I don't know what a good one is. It has been interesting to see actual discourse on the subject, and I wish that would continue. Most of it is just, insulting each other, but it has been actually interesting to see some alternatives in terms of different tax systems, because there is issues with our current system that we could change. I personally think we should increase capital gains tax. We should get rid of some loopholes for the rich, which I do know they are doing. I do also understand, I know I'm in college, so I'm very lucky currently. I don't pay very much in taxes, but I will be impacted in the future. And I can see why for the middle class, they are disproportionately impacted by the middle rates, and I can see why people are problematic with that. I can also see why people have issues with the taxes on the rich, saying it's a lot. In actuality, it's not, but, they pay so-and-so amount, yes, because they gain so-and-so amount, so on and so forth. By that I mean, so yes, the rich pay a lot in taxes, but they gain the most. They exploit the most. And it's kind of disproportionate to look at that because most of the wealth of the rich are in stocks. Like Elon Musk, most of his income, most of his money is in stocks. And so when he takes that money out, he then pays a capital gains tax on it, which is very low compared to income tax. And so it's not an income. So that's why he claims zero income, and also partially probably why Trump had claimed zero income, because he wanted to skip out on the income tax because it's much higher than capital gains tax, which is a problem. Okay, so other aside within this, complete. again, I hope you enjoyed this completely insane, batshit crazy video. I don't know how much I will edit out. I have about 20 minutes of total audio, which I need to edit down to less than 15, hopefully closer to 12. Hope you guys enjoyed this insane video. If you do, leave a like, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll make another insane video in the future. I hope to get this video out somewhat soon, but this might be a few weeks in advance because of stuff going on currently, so we'll see. Maybe this will make no sense in a couple weeks when I release it, but I'll still release it for fun. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.